It was a quiet autumn evening in Maple Hollow. Two teenagers, Liam and Chloe, were last seen walking toward the old quarry. They had just finished their milkshakes at Marty's diner, laughing, teasing each other about the legend of the quarry. Outside, the air felt colder than it should. A storm was building beyond the hills. Liam pointed to a dirt path that cut through the forest. "It'll get us there faster," he said. But trees seemed to close behind them, muffling every sound. A soft laugh echoed between the trees, too distant, too familiar. Chloe checked her phone. No service. The battery drained faster than usual. They stumbled upon a rusted metal sign, half buried in dirt. Quarry Road, closed since 1992. A fence ahead was torn open, as if something huge had pushed through. Below them, the abandoned quarry yawned like a black ocean. They began climbing down the rocky slope, unaware that someone was already waiting. They finally reached the quarry floor, their breaths visible in the cold mist. A rusted pickup rested near the edge, half buried in mud. Liam opened the door. A stale smell hit them, and something metallic glimmered inside. They heard slow dripping nearby, but it wasn't rain. Chloe whispered, "Let's go back." But the path behind them was gone in fog. A dim yellow glow flickered deep inside a tunnel carved in rock. They stepped in, walls slick and narrow, breath echoing. A soft mechanical hum filled the passage, steady, unnatural. Pause. The pause is steady. They emerged into a wide underground chamber filled with abandoned mining gear. In the center stood a single chair and something tied to it. Liam raised his flashlight. The body in the chair looked old, mummified. It wasn't a dummy. It was a person long dead. Around the corpse's neck hung a silver pendant engraved with a date, 1992. Then came a noise, footsteps from the tunnel behind them. killed the flashlight and crouched behind a rusted generator. A tall figure entered the chamber, carrying a lantern. They could hear him breathing, slow, wet, close. The man stopped. His lantern light fell directly on the dead body. He whispered something. "You shouldn't be here." Liam grabbed Chloe's hand. They ran back through the tunnel, hearts pounding. They burst out of the tunnel, gasping for air as rain poured from a black sky. The old access road was gone, washed away by years of erosion. Chloe pulled out an old paper map she'd printed earlier. The quarry wasn't even marked. A faint orange glow blinked between trees. A cabin light. They followed the faint trail, slipping in mud and roots. Static cracked through the silence.
This is base checking
Liam's pocket radio had turned on by itself. A faint, childlike voice repeated, "Help me, help me," and faint, childlike voice repeated, "Help me, help me." Through the trees, the cabin appeared, abandoned, windows boarded, one light flickering. They climbed the steps, every plank groaning under their weight. The door opened into darkness. The smell of mold and dust filled the air. Their flashlights swept across rotten furniture and a collapsed ceiling beam. Chloe picked up a photograph. Two teenagers smiling near the same quarry. Liam whispered, "It's them. The ones who vanished." A small wooden door at the corner creaked open by itself. They aimed the flashlights down the rotting staircase and started to descend. Shelves lined the walls, filled with jars, photos, and broken toys. A dusty tape recorder sat on a table. Liam pressed play. A man's trembling voice spoke. They never left. They became part of it. Something shifted in the corner, too large to be human. ran up the stairs, but the door above slammed shut. The sound of the door echoed for what felt like minutes. Neither dared to breathe. Liam scanned the walls, finding what looked like a metal hatch covered in dirt. Carved symbols surrounded the hatch, circles, lines, and names. From behind the hatch came soft knocking, then a voice. "Please, open it," said a faint girl's voice from behind the wall. Liam pulled at the hatch handle. It didn't move. Something held it shut. "Don't leave me here," it cried, louder this time. Without warning, part of the wall burst outward, sending dust and stones flying. When the dust settled, something crouched where the wall had been, a shape of tangled limbs and hair. They turned and sprinted toward the stairs, screaming for help. They slammed against the cabin door, but it held firm, nailed shut from outside. The beam flickered, then went dark. Only thunder illuminated the room. Footsteps circled the cabin, slow and dragging. Chloe spotted a narrow hallway, maybe a way out. A second door stood at the end, half open. Behind it, faint candlelight. Inside, drawings covered every surface. Symbols, names, and faces. Chloe whispered, "They tried to bring them back." The door behind them slammed open. The shape crawled inside, dragging wet footprints. Whoa. Liam froze. It wore the same necklace as in the 1992 photo. It whispered, "You shouldn't have come." Chloe kicked the candle, setting the curtain alight. They crashed through a side window, into the storm, outside. They ran until the cabin was gone, finding themselves back at the quarry edge. Chloe looked down into the black water. Two reflections stared back, then a third. Her scream echoed through the valley as lightning struck, revealing the quarry empty once more.